Hello all, this is an impromptu video. I am making it completely unscripted and I am actually so flabbergasted by the news that I am not even sure exactly what I am going to say. But I feel like this is the sort of news that absolutely needs to be discussed, and so let's take it from here. Today, it emerged that okay, so here's a report. Courtesy conservative brief by Carmen Sabia, and basically the report states the following. And this is not the only source reporting on this, so I presume you can I presume it is at least somewhat accurate, if for no other reason than because I didn't see any official rebuttals, so it's got to be accurate. All right. So here's what it says. It basically says that General Mark Milley, who is the chief of staff, the top-ranking U.S. military officer, held basically undertook secret action 2 days after January 6th, which would be January 8th, 2021, which would be basically 2 days after the riot, Capitol Hill riot, the Capitol Complex riot. So basically, according to a new book that was authored by Bob Woodward, basically Milley had decided that Trump was unstable, that he was in mental decline, and he basically, he being Milley, General Milley, he got top military brass together and told them not to obey orders coming from the president. And here's the supposed dialogue that took place. No matter what you are told, you do the procedure, you do the process, and I am part of that procedure. The authors claim he said before going around the room and having each officer affirm that they understood the offer. Got it? Milley asked according to the book. Yes, sir. Milley considered it an oath, the authors wrote. The book is named Peril, and it is based, according to this text, it is based on more than 200 interviews with first-hand participants and witnesses, and it paints a chilling picture of Trump's final days in office. So this is the third book on Trump's presidency that Woodward has authored. This is very interesting. I mean, I am trying to be, reasonable here. I am trying to what's the right term here? I am trying to be reasonable. I am trying to not to jump to any conclusions, but this looks like a very inappropriate course of action, and dare I say, it actually looks like a military takeover, a military coup of some sort that took place. Basically, it's like, all right, I am a general here, I decide what's what, I run the show, and the big boss who's supposed to run the show, doesn't matter what he says. Once again, this has just been reported. We know how often what we get reported to us is not exactly what happened, or nothing like what happened. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I will say the following. If this is accurate, the rule of law in this country, in the United States of America as it stands right now, the rule of law is non-existent. There is no law. there are certain regulations that sort of apply here and there. There may be local laws. I mean, if you stick up a local convenience store, chances are the cops will in fact come and arrest you. But when it comes to things that matter, the rule of law is dead. And I think the sooner we realize it, if it is true, I mean, even without this particular episode being true, I think the Republic is dead for all intents and purposes, the rule of law is dead. I'm not saying it to tell anybody what to do or not to do. It's not my job. It's not my prerogative. To be honest with you, half the time I don't know what it is I am supposed to be doing, but whatever. But I will say the following. Assuming the rule of law is dead, and this seems to be a fair assumption, we, the right-minded people, need to organize, need to work on rebuilding the society, and we really need to completely abandon all illusion of normalcy. There is no normalcy anymore. The lack of normalcy is our new normal. This is it for today. I am out.